Ang tanong na matagal ko nang gustong malaman is paano mo i-pronounce ang word na ito. Hey Google, how do you pronounce Nintendo?
That's pronounced Nintendo.
So that's it for this video. De joke lang. This video is my review of the new Nintendo Switch version 2 and why is it worth buying in 2019? Or is it? Hello world, this is cocomarTech and welcome to another episode of
TT with cocomarTech.
Para sa mga di pa nakakaalam, ang Nintendo Switch is a gaming console developed by Nintendo na nirelease no March 3, 2017. It's a hybrid console that can be used as a stationary or portable device. Aside from the Nintendo Switch version 1 and 2, meron ka pang Nintendo Lite, Nintendo Switch Lite, but that's for another video. The version 2 is released on September 20, 2019. Sa parehong version 1 and 2, meron kang 6.2-inch multi-touch capacitive screen na meron 1280 by 720 pixels LCD screen na meron 237 pixels per inch. Pareho meron kang detachable Joy-Cons or yung controllers na ginagamit for Nintendo Switch. Pareho meron TV out support. So, pwede mo i-connect yung Nintendo Switch sa TV para ilaro mo diretso sa TV using an HDMI cable. Again, para sa version 1 and 2, meron kang 32 gigs of internal storage na pwede ka maglagay ng micro SD card na expandable up to 2 terabytes. Pareho may kickstand na pwede mo gamitin para ilagay lang sa table and gamitin yung Joy-Cons habang nasa malayo yung device. Pareho may dimensions of 4 by 9.4 by 0.55 inches. Pareho nag-weigh ng 88 pounds. Parehong 4,310 milliamperes of battery. And ang processors ng parehong version 1 and 2 ay NVIDIA Tegra X1 based. The Nintendo Switch, either version 1 or 2, is a very popular device kasi meron nang na-ship na 39.7 million units worldwide nung as of September 2019. Very popular siya kasi very portable. Pwede mo magamit habang nakahiga sa kama, habang nakaupo, habang nakatayo, habang nakahiga sa sahig, habang jumijebs, habang tinataguan ang iyong karelasyon.
Hoy, ano oras na? Uwi na.
Habang nag-ghost hunting. Dito sa lugar na to may batang babae. Umiiyak siya, humihingi ng tulong. Pero teka, nararamdaman ko. Medyo malamig sa lugar na to. Habang tulog, habang nanonood ng TV, habang nag-e-exercise, habang nag-iilibin-ilibin Christmas sale,
Merry Christmas! Shopee free shipping! Shopee 11/11 Big Christmas Sale. Enjoy free shipping with zero minimum spend nationwide. Basta Christmas shopping, Shopee!
habang nag-move on. Habang nasa biyahe, at marami pang iba. So dahil very similar yung features or yung physical appearances ng version 1 and 2, ang first question is, how do you differentiate? Hey Google, how do you pronounce differentiate?
That's pronounced differentiate.
Paano natin ma-differentiate yung dalawa? First, sa box ng version 1, meron kang white background as compared sa version 2. Second, sa box ng version 1 ay may kasamang kamay at sa box ng version 2 ay walang kasamang kamay. Third, sa box ng version 1 ay nakakonect ng maayos ang Joy-Con as compared sa box ng version 2, ang Joy-Con ay partially sticking out from the grip. Fourth, ang serial number ng version 2 ay nagsastart sa XKW. Ang serial numbers ng version 1 ay hindi nagsastart sa XKW. Fifth, ang model numbers ng Joy-Cons ng version 2 ay meron JCRC3 and JCLC3 at hindi ganon sa version 1. So, bakit ba worth buying ang version 2 as compared sa version 1? First is yung battery life. As per Nintendo, ang battery life ng version 1 is 2.5 up to 6.5 hours and sa version 2 ay 4.5 up to 9 hours. So, kitang-kita naman yung very significant increase ng battery life. And as per testing this using the game Breath of the Wild Zelda, parehong-pareho yung sinabi ng Nintendo na around 3 hours yung sa version 1 and 6 hours yung sa version 2. So, of course, depende sa screen brightness, pero sagad yung screen brightness ko. Kaya, major upgrade to in terms of battery life. So, kung very important sa'yo yung battery life kapag parati kang nasa labas, naglalaro ka sa biyahe, naglalaro ka sa office, or somewhere else, very important na maganda yung battery life mo. So, sa version 2, very significant upgrade to as compared sa version 1. The second major upgrade is yung screen niya. So, technically, the same LCD screen siya na 720 pixels, pero sobrang bright ng version 2 as compared sa version 1. Makikita mo talaga yung difference kapag nagamit mo na yung version 1 and naglaro ka sa maliwanag na lugar, lalo na pag may sunlight. Sobrang dilim niya as compared sa version 2 na sobrang bright niya. Minsan sobrang sakit na nga sa mata, kaya major upgrade yon. Minsan kasi nasisira yung gaming experience mo kapag sobrang dim ng screen mo. So, major upgrade to for the Nintendo version 2. And yung screen ng version 1 is leaning towards a warmer color temperature as compared to a more neutral color temperature for the version 2. Kaya mas okay din sa mata yon, hindi siya ganun nakaka-strain. The screen quality of the version 2 is much better as compared to the version 1. In terms of build-in performance, wala siya masyadong pinagbago. Yung speed ng game, yung frame rates are almost the same. Yung kickstand sa likod, it's much tighter on the version 2 pero hindi siya ganun ka-significant para makita. In terms of connectivity issues, mas stable din sa version 2 kasi sa version 1 may mga units na nadi-disconnect yung Wi-Fi, yung Joy-Cons. Based on my experience, never ko naman na-experience yon sa version 2. Sa version 1, may times ka na nangyari yun. In terms of controller drift issues, meaning parang pumipindot mag-isa yung Joy-Cons, meron pa rin sa version 2. So, may mga reported pa rin na issues about it. Pero, mas marami pa rin sa version 1. Pero of course, hindi pa rin natin mawawala yung possibility na magkaroon yung unit mo. So, that's something to think about kapag mag-upgrade ka or kung bibili ka ng version 2. Next question is, bakit ka dapat bumili ng Switch version 2? Or bakit mas okay bumili ng Switch version 2 as compared sa pagbili ng PS4, Xbox, or PC? First things first, hindi ka dapat bumili ng Switch version 2 kapag wala kang pera. Kasi syempre, di ba, wala ka lang pera, ba't ka pa bibili ng gaming console? Of course, yung first reason is the games. So, meron kang mga exclusive games na sobrang saya laruin. Like yung, of course, yung very popular na Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Fire Emblem Three Houses, of course yung Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, or yung Pokemon Sword and Shield, Splatoon 2, Rocket League, Smash Brothers. So marami talagang games na sobrang ganda sa Switch. And of course, games na hindi mo malalaro sa other consoles like Xbox, PS4. Next is yung cross-platform games. So may mga games naman sa PS4, Xbox, or PC na meron din sa Switch. So of course, kapag portable yung console mo, pwede mong dalhin saan. Mas okay na malaro mo yon in that certain situation. Like yung Skyrim, Overcooked, Doom, Fortnite, NBA 2K, FIFA. So kung gusto nyo nga maglaro ng games na yon na pwede mo rin malaro sa PS4, of course hindi mo naman matatransfer yung saves mo sa PS4 sa Switch. Pero kung gusto nyo malaro nga yun on the go kapag nasa labas kayo, you can do that with the Nintendo Switch. Ang maganda din sa Switch is hindi lang siya portable pero pwede mo rin malaro sa TV using the dock. And for me, nakikita ko talaga yung difference in quality of the graphics. And mas masaya laruin sa TV of course kasi malaki yung screen, lalo na pag 50-inch pataas yung TV mo. Kaya you have the option to play it sa TV and you have the option to play it on the go. Next, kapag may family ka, hindi mo lang pwedeng laruin to pero yung mga kids mo din, especially kapag meron kang Nintendo Lite kasi may mga games ay very kid-friendly, family-friendly. Of course, tulad na nasabi ko earlier, you have the great battery life, great screen. Since the Nintendo Switch is very compact, very light, and very small as compared to the PS4, Xbox, PC, masasacrifice mo yung graphics niya, graphics performance. Mas okay na maganda yung gameplay at the same time maganda yung graphics. Pero it's really more about the gameplay of the games that you are playing. Kapag nag-enjoy ka naman, hindi mo naman masyadong mapapansin yung graphics. Do you agree? Comment down below. Pero masasabi ko talaga, if you have the funds or budget, I suggest you buy both. Since you have the very fun games in Switch and exclusive games for Switch, and you have the more serious exclusive games for Sony, PS4, or yung Microsoft's Xbox or PC. Kaya if you really like to play games and if you're serious about it, kapag stress reliever mo talaga yung paglalaro like me, I suggest you buy both. For me, I have the Switch and the PS4. So kapag nasa labas ako, naglalaro akong Switch. And pag nasa bahay ako minsan, naglalaro pa rin akong Switch, depende sa mood ko kung anong gusto kong laruin. And of course, yung PS4. Pero minsan kapag naglalaro ka from the Switch going to the PS4 or vice versa, nalilito ako sa controls kasi although medyo kamukha kasi meron kang mga buttons sa D-pad or yung mga 4 buttons na bilog sa kanan. Iba kasi yung tawag niya like XY or triangle square. Kaya minsan nalilito din ako. Siyempre marami rin akong inaatupag sa buhay. Dadagdagin ko pa yun. Bakit? Another question is kung okay ba bumili ng Switch dahil meron ng mga magagandang games sa iOS or Android. That's a very tough question. Kasi inisip ko din yun. Kung hindi ka fan ng mga Nintendo games like Mario or Zelda or Pokemon or yung mga exclusive games ng Nintendo, there's no reason to buy one kapag nag-enjoy ka na sa games ng mobile phone mo. Since pareho namang portable, pareho mong laruin anywhere. You have also great games sa phones like, of course, you have the Mobile Legends, Call of Duty, PUBG. So kung nag-enjoy ka na doon and sa tingin mo hindi ka masyadong mag-enjoy sa exclusive games ng Nintendo, there's no reason to buy one. Trust me, isa yun sa reason kung ba't binenta ko yung unang Switch ko. Yes, pangalawang Switch ko na to. Dahil naisip ko na bakit ako bibili ng Switch kung marami namang games sa phones. Before kasi sobrang addict ako sa Mobile Legends. Ngayon, hindi na masyado. Well, hindi na talaga ako masyado naglalaro. Pero at that time, sobrang convinced ako na hindi na talaga kailangan bumili ng Switch kasi sobrang dami ng games sa phone. So, bakit ka pa bibili ng something portable kung meron ng phone? That's something to think about. So, that's it for my review. Sa totoo lang, it's really up to you. Kapag fan ka talaga ng Nintendo games, it's really worth buying in 2019, yung version 2. It's really more on the portability of the console. Kasi, of course, minsan pag wala kang ginagawa, mas okay na maglaro ka na lang. Diba? Imbes na mambabae ka, maglaro ka na lang na Nintendo Switch. If you prefer yung mga intense graphic games, mas okay na bumili ka na lang ng PS4 kung pipili ka talaga ng isa or yung Xbox or PC. Of course, it's another video kung mas okay ba yung PS4 or Xbox or PC. Pero yun nga, mas okay na yung tatlong yun na bilhin mo kapag pipili ka lang na isa kung very important sa yung mga graphics, high graphic games. But personally, kung papapiliin ako ng isa, I would go to the PS4 kasi mas marami kang games and mas taste ko kasi yung games ng PS4. So yung mga role-playing games like Final Fantasy. So hindi naman ako nagre-regret sa pagbili ko ng version 2. So yun nga, second Switch ko na to. Galing ako sa version 1 na binenta ko dahil yun nga naisip ko na meron naman PS4 tapos may games naman sa Android or iOS and I have no plans sa pagbenta nito in the near future. Kung meron ka naman version 1, you don't really have to upgrade sa version 2, pero kung sobrang importante sa'yo ng battery life and ng screen, mas okay na ibenta mo yung Switch mo, lalo na kung in good condition, para bumili ng version 2. Of course, you also have to take note yung mga sinabi ko before kung paano mo ma-differentiate yung dalawa. So, yun. That's it for my video. Comment down below kung prefer niyo yung Switch over the PS4, Xbox, or PC or the other way around. Comment down below kung okay ba sa inyo ma-upgrade or stay kayo sa version 1. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. Don't forget to subscribe for more tech reviews, phone reviews, and other tech-related videos like software. And iniisip ko din gumawa ng videos about programming. Pero I don't think wala masyadong manonood. Comment down below kung gusto niyo yun. So this is cocomarTech and I'll see you in my next videos.